All right, hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet again another video about the divine nature of a woman and why a woman is so much more important than a man in terms of the life that she brings you once you plant your seed into her, and just her divine role in general, just with being a woman, right? This is part 2, guys. I'm going to try to hurry up and get through this one as soon as possible, but be as formative as possible. Just simply because, there ain't no reason why why your video should be over 20 minutes to talk about a simple subject, right? That, believe it or not, a lot of people don't comprehend. But with that being said, guys, before we get started, don't forget that bell notification so you guys never miss out on when I upload my next video. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day. And with that being said, guys, let's hop into it. All right, ladies, so I'm back again, like I said, with part 2. So, gentlemen, you can kind of just like take notes, I guess, kind of do your own research, but this is for all the ladies who are subscribed to me, because I know that there are quite a bit, actually, out of my surprise. But anyways, the role of a woman, guys, is, I guess you guys can also listen to, but anyways, the divine role of a woman is just so important, because not only being the grounds that you plant your seed into, which basically what I'm saying is, when I say that, is that a man is the gardener, right? And a woman is the soil. So in simpler terms, us as men, we're the gardeners. We're the ones who plant our seeds into the soil, and the woman is the one who, and we also, as us men being the gardeners, help fertilize. But obviously, what as divine and powerful as a woman's body is, as smart as her body is, as it was designed to act upon, her body is more than capable of, I'm just kind of out of breath, guys, sorry about that. Her body is more than capable of fertilizing the sperm of a man, right? And all that good stuff. So she's more than enough to do that. But a lot of men think that just because a woman comes into his life, that she's meant to just be just the thing that he can just penetrate when he wants to, have her just acting up, have her be on demon time, not trying to put her in her place. And when I say that, ladies, I'm not saying to just beat you down, just cuss at you, just talk trash to you, sling you all over the place, because I never condone that. And if I ever saw a dude do that, he'll never do it again. I guarantee you that, because I was just raised that way. And if I was ever have kids, which I personally don't want children, and I've never told anybody that, by the way, then my children would also be the same way, be raised the same way. And the thing about it is, guys, is that in terms of the old goddesses that used to rule over, or excuse me, the old goddesses from the old world, right, where all our ancestors used to exist during that time. And credit to Bro Sanchez, credit to the elder for this, because like I said, guys, the only reason I know all this and I'm able to speak on it now and teach others who haven't quite yet reached him yet, is because of him. So I give credit where credit is due, and I give all this credit towards him, because I wouldn't know all this information if it wasn't for him. So shout out and much love to the elder. But with that being said, guys, our ancestors back in the old world, back in the old days, like back in the what they call nowadays is the ancient days, right, used to worship the mother goddess. And she was an important deity figure because of the fact that she represents life. She represents the cycle of life and rebirth, right? Because when you came into this world, when we came into this reality, you were born out of the womb of a woman, right? And that's really important to understand, which is why people tell you nowadays, man, and even back then, kids would get annihilated by their parents, right? By their fathers, actually, uncles, whoever, for disrespecting their mother. Because that right there is the being, that right there is the divine being that brought you into this world. So without her, man, without your mother right now, you wouldn't even be here, right? And so a woman's role is really important for that. A woman was worshipped back in the old world, guys, right? And that's really important to understand. I'm sure a lot of you ladies already know that, and if you do, that's wonderful. And I hope that if you have kids, or that if you ever have kids, that you lecture them and you school them on this. You school your man on this, because it's important for him to understand this. It's important for your kids to understand that when they get with a woman, they have to understand that she has a role, right? She's important. Her body serves more than just, bringing just life into this world, right? A woman's a woman's womb, right? I'm not gonna get explicit and call it for what it really is, but because you never know if there's kids watching this type of stuff. But anyways, not saying they have to worry about nothing, because, you know. But anyways, a woman's womb is a gateway. A woman's womb is a portal for souls to enter into this reality, man. That's how you get here. That's how we all got here. And back in the ancient old world, right, back in the old days, as they call it, our ancestors worshipped the mother goddess, right? And there was more than just one mother goddess. There was a lot of goddesses, but they were all desecrated. Like I say, credit to Bert Sanchez, because I wouldn't notice if it wasn't for him. And they were just worshipped, man, for their role, right? There's one picture Bert Sanchez actually mentioned, man, where it showed one of the ancient mother goddesses, right? I don't know if she was the mother goddess herself, because there is one that predates the other ones, and she was like the very first, I think, out of all the other ones. If I'm right, if I'm wrong, please correct me. If I'm wrong, I need to be corrected. Anybody who's familiar with Bert Sanchez. But anyways, there was one that he was talking about where she had a spiral on her stomach, and that represented like the cycle of life and death, right? Because when you come into this world, you come through the womb of a woman, right? She gives you life. That's your portal that you went through, that your soul went through to get here, right? She's the gateway for you to enter into this reality. And when you die in this world and your soul goes into another one, right, you're going to be born through a womb again from a woman. And who knows, maybe in that world, man, it's going to be the same way. You're going to be taught the same way, or at least you'll end up picking up this knowledge the same way, right, that the rest of us have, to where the woman's role is important, right? She's divine, right? A woman's more than just an object, guys. And I'm saying this towards all my fellas out there, right? Because a lot of you guys need to hear this, man. Because there's a lot of y'all who, not saying any of you guys who are subscribed to me do this, but I'm just saying to a lot of you guys who know some guys who know some guys who know some guys who do this, they get real disrespectful with their woman. They think she's nothing but a sex object. She's nothing but a doll that just get blowed up and then deflated and then just let loose out into the air, right? And that's totally the opposite, man, right? Not saying necessarily that you should just bow down to your woman and just let her step on your head with some heels, man, but you need to understand, guys, the role that a woman plays, man, not just in your life, but in the role that she plays in bringing lives here, in the role that she has in nurturing you as a man, giving you life, because a woman can give you life, guys, right? It's just in a woman's biological nature to, like I said in my last video, if you guys haven't watched it, man, go check it out, part 1. I didn't get too informative like I did in this video, and I apologize about that. But it's the same way, man. Her role is just really important, guys. And like I said, a lot of women nowadays are just lost and confused, man, and they think that they're just simply meant for nothing more than making OnlyFans and, getting money and demon time and twerking and all this and that. Look, ladies, for all the ones out there who aren't like that, I salute you, and I will always support you. I know we don't know each other. I know it's a little strange to say, but I just want to let you know that not every guy out there thinks, or at least wants you to be on demon time, wants you to have an OnlyFans, wants you to, just not know your worth, not know your role as being a divine being, as being a literal portal, wormhole, whatever you want to call it, right? To literally bring new souls into this world and allow them to come here and experience what it's like to be a human, live their life, find their soul's purpose, execute that mission, complete it, leave, and then be reborn through the womb of another woman, through another mother in another life. So to all the ladies out there, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I just want to let you know that, I'm not the only guy out there who thinks that your role in this life is so much more important than just being a sex object, than just being a woman just to get with, have kids with, live life, die, and all that. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for ladies. Thank you so much, ladies, for being subscribed, checking me out, watching me, all that good stuff. Peace and much love. I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later.